Yeah. Alright, folks. Here is the well.
Here's foundation.
Some daffodils. Michelle found some foundation. It's a whole little basement, isn't it? Yep. Huh. Yep, here's old foundation. Yep, old basement of sorts. That's pretty cool.
And that is chicken feeder where they would fill it up with feed and it would come out around the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool one. This is like where the door would have been.
Yep.
There's a bunch of daffodils over here. So, pretty cool. Bunch of daffodils growing right here. Right along there, you can see them. Oh wow!
Pretty sure that's what that is.
Another little post there. Yep. Little water trough. Isn't that cool? It's pretty cool. All sorts of stuff left behind.
Up here first.
Well, howdy, folks. Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube. And there's Michelle leading us the right way. And today we are at Packentuck Road near Ozark, and we are going into the Shawnee National Forest. There's a nice little area you can go into. You got to park on the side of the road, and we're gonna go explore Indian Falls, and then another waterfall, and then some bluffage here here in this little tract of Shawnee. Yeah. This borders Camp Ondessonk and other private property, so you need a good boundaries app like OnXHunt. Not sponsored, that's just what I use, and you can use that to keep yourself on public land. Definitely don't trespass, and if you do plan to visit Ondessonk, which is nice, make sure you call them, ask for permission, sign in, and leave a donation if you can. All right, folks, got a nice little creek here. I'm thinking probably feeds one of the waterfalls, but there's an area I want to go to first out here, and then we'll probably go off trail and start enjoying the falls. But something tells me there's probably a waterfall at the end of this. And there you are. Alrighty, folks. Continuing our hike down this old road or trail or whatever. Probably road. There's like old signs of the past. Old fence post right here. Seen some fencing. And kind of interesting, I like how they leave it, leave a lot of it. I kind of wish they would have left some of the structures, that'd been kind of neat to see them. But every now and then you get to see them. Here's some big tree. Usually around these big tree areas, it's where you find some sort of former settlement. Wells, stuff like that. Old foundations. Looks like an area that would have had something. There's some old settlement signs. Some sort of fence post. Nails driven in here. It's all through this. So that's kind of neat. And maybe there's all sorts of old posts with nails. And could have been like a little, yeah, like a little ranch. Here's some sort of little depression with water in it. Could be a well. Could have been a well there, maybe not. Alrighty, we have stumbled upon some sort of big concrete structure. Don't exactly know what it is. Yeah, this is some sort of old barn, yeah. Yeah. Little barn. So that's really cool. Oh yeah, the barn was huge. Yeah. So that's really cool. Neat to see something like this left behind. Of course, someone carved in a profanity on it, because that's just the way people are. Alright folks, there's like two waterfalls out this way. The one of them's called Indian Falls, and I think this is it. But if someone watching wants to point out if I got them mistaken, but look at this. Got a nice creek, beautiful rock shelter, cave shelter, and of course a waterfall with a big old pool. So that's pretty nice. I was excited about seeing this. Me and Michelle's never been here before, so it's our first time here. That's cool. That's pretty. That's really cool. Cool shelter. Cool creek. That is really neat. That is a cool waterfall. I like that. Nice bluffage. Just all around cool. Michelle found a penny, so she's the finder of lost change. Yep. She's getting us rich, a little at a time. Pennies at a time. So it's a pretty neat little area, a lot of digging.
Yeah, I noticed that.
A lot of digging has occurred here. But that's kind of a cool little place to put a fire ring. A little bit of graffiti. Unfortunately, they just graffiti the heck out of these rock shelters. Alright, climbed up a hill to get to some bluffage. And look at that, there's already a little waterfall. That made it worth it. That made it worth it right there. Anything else is going to be a bonus treat. That's pretty neat right there. There's a window. And then there's another little window. It's not as impressive, but still cool. And just a neat little area. A lot of briars that way. So, really cool. Definitely worth the come. Worth the hike.